Hi guys, come with me to teach my students how to achieve a flawless makeup. So today we are using a model's face for our training. So the first thing we did was use the Dr. Rachel micellar water to cleanse the model's face. Yes, that was a deep cleansing. It's very necessary to do that before any application. And then the next thing we did was shape the model's eyebrow. It's also important to do that. So yeah, we are trying to hydrate the model's face. We're supposed to use an hydrating spray, but because that's not available, my student doesn't have it. So we used a setting spray instead of that, which is also not bad. Yes, it can work for that. So the next application was the Dr. Rachel face serum. You guys, this serum is so good. Like it's so good. It works so well. Like, and it's affordable. If you can afford the other high end brands, I feel you can also go for this. It's not bad. And then the next, after applying our serum, we applied our moisture portion moisturizer by Miss Metic. This moisturizer is also good. You guys can already see how the model is glowing after all that application. She's already glowing. This is how to do your skin work. Just do this and get yourself glowing. And up next, we apply the Stay Matte Primer. You can see that it's drying up the face already. Like it's very good. And then we are using this Vaseline. What's it called? I don't know. That's the picture. Sorry, guys. Okay. After that, I allowed my skin prep sit into the model's face for a period of 1 minute. I feel that's okay. Then I prepared my foundation during that 1 minute, during that time, so nobody's time is being wasted. So you can see how I'm blending smoothly, gently into our skin. Guys, I've already done a good and proper skin work, so I don't need to start dragging my foundation on her skin. I don't need to start, I'm just blending it easily. When you do a good skin work, to apply your foundation will be, or to blend your foundation, it just makes the work very easy for you. It makes it very easy. Like I said earlier, I'm only doing a part of her face while my student is going to do the other parts of her face. You guys, I enjoy doing this so much because it is always so much fun. Sometimes you get to like, drag ourselves, like, I don't want you crossing to my path. Then I tell her, she tells me, oh boss, please stay on your path. I like, do I? So it's fine. But when she makes mistake on her own path, on her own side, I always correct her, which I feel, that's the proper thing to do. And then she takes correction. So you guys, I hope we're not going to bore you. You're going to enjoy this. So yeah, back to this. You can see how I'm blending. Don't worry about the shade, it's not too light, or maybe it's the brightness from my LED light. But okay, you can see how she's doing her own part already. Boss woman, see, she's doing it like a pro. She's doing it like, come on, I've been here before. She's not even up to a month, you guys. She's not up to a month, and she's already doing this. Like, is it a month already? No. Okay, let me say she's not up to 3 weeks. She's in her third week already, and look at what she's doing. I'm so proud of myself. I'm a proud teacher. Sorry. So back to work. Okay, you can see how she's blending it into the model's face. So next up on the list is we're applying concealer under the eye. You guys, there's something beautiful about Nigerian brands. Nigerian brands are doing so well. I mean, look at this Flawless Ivy concealer. This their new concealer is matte. Oh my god, you guys, you need to get this. You should know. I'm telling you, see, it's so most times it's not about the money. It's not about how much it is or how expensive it is before you can get value for what you're doing. Sometimes it's about spending little and getting more value. Do you get? This concealer is a worth. I mean, is what every money you spend on it, every penny you spend on it. I'm being serious. I mean, for that amount, don't expect too much. I don't know what you would expect, but don't expect too much. But for that amount, I'm telling you guys, it's very good. So get it. And then we're using this Blossom. See, I'm using my student's product too. I'm using our products, right? So the next application is what's it called? This Bloom or Blossom. What's it called? This Blossom cream blush palette. Yes, cream blush. There is cream blush, and then there is powder blush. You guys need to know the difference. So this blush is also good. This is my first time of using this blush. Oh, this is my first time of using it, and I feel it's very good. Like, it's affordable. It blends smoothly on the model's face too. You guys, I don't know. Stop sleeping on these brands. These brands I'm showing you. Me, I love to do good makeup. A good makeup is my identity. Is what my brand stands for. And if I'm recommending any product for you, please trust me. Okay, trust me. Okay. Up next, we are applying. After doing that, we blended our blush with the concealer under the eye. We allowed it, blend into each other. And I always make sure that there is no harsh line. So up next, we are applying our setting powder under the eye, on the forehead, then on the chin. Yes. So when I'm setting, this process is called setting. When I'm setting my under eye, I always make sure that I dust off every particle of setting powder, or I dust it off from my beauty blender, so that I don't I don't apply everything on the model's face. If not, it's going to be looking baked. It might just look somehow, and I don't like when my makeup looks like that. So, and my student, you can see that my student, as I'm doing my own, after doing my own, sorry, she's also doing her own too. I feel that is how sometimes we do this. Sometimes she does a full face, and sometimes I do a full face, and then she watches me do that. So it's okay. I feel this is just fun. So let's create something for you guys, and I hope you guys will learn from it. So after doing that, we baked the under eye with our setting powder. We use the Mirac setting powder. Mirac setting powder, of course, who doesn't know Mirac setting powder? It's top notch. I love that brand so much. So up next we are applying this Cindy's eyeshadow base. Yes, under the eye before applying our eyeshadow. And now I'm doing my eyeshadow. Oh my god, do you see this palette? This palette is, in fact, I don't know who doesn't have this palette. You, not me. Maybe you, but not me. I have it. So guys, this palette is so beautiful. You guys need to get this palette. It's so beautiful, and it's beauty palette is very good. It's very good. It's well pigmented. I mean, one application, you start seeing the result. Trust me, it's good. Get it. So, in fact, Nigerian brand. This is I think a Ghanaian brand. Yeah, but then they are doing so well. Back owned products, they are doing excellently well. I mean, we're trying to like top up the game now. We're getting ahead, and it's good. So guys, I'm applying the brown shade on the outer corner of the eye as a contour, applying a nude shade. Brown and nude always goes, then with a mixture of black eyeshadow, like it always eats. So then after applying a nude shade directly on a eyelid, I'm just using my blending brush to blend it all together on the crease. I always blend on the crease more. So, because that's where the joining of the eyeshadow. I hope you understand what I'm talking about and see that there is no ash line at all and everything is just sitting well on our eyelid. So my next application is my gel liner. You guys, whenever you're applying gel liner, please always make sure you are calm, always make sure you're gentle because you're dealing with eyes, someone's eyes. You know, some people have very, very sensitive eyes. You know, just any single mistake can just, make them start having this redness or watery eye, and that can spoil your makeup. It can spoil your makeup. Any teardrop, you know what that means. Any teardrop can just ruin your setting powder, so you have to be very careful. You know what I do is after one application, I mean after one line, I stop. I let the client or the model relax, then I go on to, I can apply like 3 times, I don't mind, just for the person to feel comfortable because it's eyes they're talking about. I'm not an optician. I can't fix it, so I wouldn't want to spoil what I can fix, please. So guys, always be very, very careful when you're dealing with people's eyes. So I think I'm applying it. I'm applying it twice over again. So it's going to be bold. You can see how she's doing. She has very sensitive eyes. So see how she's doing. See how she's doing. See how she's. You have to be very careful. See how my student, Jesus, this woman. See how she's dragging the models on the eye. I had to tell her to stop it. That you don't do that to someone's eye. You have to be very careful. So next on to my eyebrow. You guys, I'm so sorry I didn't show you these brows. I didn't know. I thought I was recording. No, that I was recording. I didn't know the thing was not recording. But just don't worry. I'm going to do a brows video. I'm going to create a video for you guys on how to draw brows. Don't worry. You'll learn everything. Promise you. So you can see I use this Egg Eye and Esther gel liner. This brown gel liner is the bomb. It's so fine. I mustn't. In fact, I can't do without it. I can't do without it. It's a must have. It's so good because it's well pigmented and it stays, it lasts. It's very good. It's worth the buy for real. So guys, make sure you get yours. Okay. Now I'm going to just allow my student to draw her own brows on the other side. I mean, where she's doing her own makeup. So I'm going to allow her to. You can see that she's using a pencil. She's using the Davies Pro pencil. This pencil is also very, very nice. Like, it's very nice. You need to get. I'm very sure quite a number of people have this pencil. It's a popular brand. My student is using a pencil because she's not very good with the gel liner yet. So she won't ruin her work. I asked her to use the pencil. Don't worry, she's going to get there. She's going to learn everything. She's just 3 weeks in, and look at what she's doing already. She's doing so, so well. For real, I'm so happy for her. And then now we are highlighting the underbrows, like under the brows, if I'm correct. Yes, we are highlighting under the brows. We are using the Flawless Ivy concealer. This concealer is so nice, you guys. This concealer is so, so nice. Look at how pigmented it is. Look at what it's doing. And then I'm using my blending brush to just blend it out. I'm blending it out. Nothing serious. So I'm still blending. For me, blending is key. Blending is key. You need to know how to blend. you guys. And also your hand positioning is also key in makeup application. Your hand positioning is key. You need to know how to position your hand, you need to know how to position your brushes when you're applying, because if you don't know how to do that, your makeup might be looking different from what you're being taught. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. There are some angles on the face you need to touch. There are some angles on the face you need not to touch. Yeah. So if you know this, I feel you're already good to go. You're already good to go. So up next, I'm going to just allow my student to highlight her brows too, and also blend. Also, she's blending it out. Sorry guys, the brushes she's using is I don't know the name of the brush, but it's not this pro. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. So after doing the brows, I'm applying my powder. I'm using this, do you know I'm using the V Beauty powder palette. This powder palette is my go-to powder palette. If you wake me up from sleep and you ask me, hey Dura, which powder palette would you recommend? Please, the first thing I'm going to mention to you is V Beauty. Have you tried the V Beauty? Yeah, don't sleep on this particular one. If for anything, you get, if for anything, make sure that you get this powder palette. Make sure that you get this powder palette. This powder palette is tea. Yes, it's very good. It has different shades on it. In fact, all the necessary shades you need, it has them. And also, it's very good. It's very good on the skin too. Very soft, very easy to blend. The powder is just good. Honestly, Nigerian brands are doing. I don't know. I just keep saying Nigerian brands. I'm so proud of us. So you guys, I'm using the CPD after doing my powder. Yeah, I'm using the CPD blush palette. As you can see, I started my application from under her cheek. Do you get, from under her cheek? Then I'm blending it upward her cheek. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. And I use the wine tone on the powder blush palette. I started with the wine tone from under. I applied it under her cheek. Then I'm mixing it with a tone of orange. You can see that orange tone on the palette. Then I applied that on top of her cheek. So I'm now blending it with the wine tone to give it that seamless look, to make it uniform, to make it, to just give it that beautiful shade on her cheek. I don't know if you understand. Please understand. Okay, I'm begging you. Mwah. So guys, after doing that, I keep blending. I've told you guys, blending is key for me. I can't stop blending because I don't like seeing harsh lines. I don't like seeing any breaking. When you blend your makeup very well, the makeup is going to last. For real. If you want your makeup to last, make sure you blend it well. After doing a proper skin work, make sure you blend it well. So after that, I'm using the Blossom 2-in-1 mascara. This mascara is also good. I mean, ever since I used it once, I haven't stopped using it since then. The mascara is so good and it's also affordable. Nigeria is also a Nigerian brand. Nigerian brands are doing so well. In fact, we are doing so well. And also, my student, Jesus, this woman. See, she's just trying to be careful. I understand. She's trying to be very careful and very polite also. And after then, we prepare the lashes. Oh, sorry, you guys. I like using Lanel glue. This glue, bonding, or what's it called? I like using this glue. I like it so much because it stays all through the day. Like, your lashes will not shift even if you enter water. Don't go enter water or trying to test what I said. No, 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 no. I didn't say you should enter water, but it's very good. I'm placing the lashes directly on top of our natural lash, and I'm doing it gently. Yes, I'm always very careful around the eyes. You guys, I'm always very, very careful around the eyes. I don't like when my client is having redness, or they're not comfortable with their lash. Sometimes after fixing their lash, I ask them, "Are you comfortable with it?" When they say no, I ask, "Do you want me to remove it?" When they say yes, I remove it and place another one. I just want my client, I just want my model to be comfortable. I don't like stressing people. I mean, what's the point if you do a good job, if you do a good makeup and the client is not comfortable? They won't be wearing the makeup well. They won't be smiling, and I don't want that to happen. Do you get? So that's about that. Okay, up next we are going to be applying our lipstick. Okay, we're not using a stick. This is a lip palette from iMagic lip palette. This lip palette is also very good. That's what I use. Yes, so I'm just using the brown shades there to define a lip. I'm just applying it directly on a lip line, defining it downwards the lower lip. Yes, and also I'm blending the brown shade, the brown lipstick. Oh, sorry, I'm using that word stick. So I'm blending the brown lippy out. Yes, I'm blending it out so it gives me that smooth. So guys, you can see that I'm still trying to define the lip, the lower lip. I'm always very careful because I like to always get my lip right. I like to always get it right from the beginning, so I won't have to start using my concealer or start using my foundation to define the lip, or whatever. I always want to do it right from the beginning. So you can see how I'm blending it out gently. I'm blending it out gently, and that's all you need to do. See, let me tell you guys something. Makeup is, I don't want to say it's not hard, but if you follow makeup details for details, tips for tips, if you follow the hand positioning, if you just try to, like know all these things, you won't have issues. You won't have issues. You won't be doing bad makeup. You will just follow due process, and trust me, you will get it. You will get it. You will get it. We are not magicians. We're doing what we know that is right. We are doing what we know that is right, what we know that is, should be accepted. And then I feel, so that's that about that. So now we are done with our application. Up next, we are going to apply our finishing spray on our face. Oh my god. You know this spray, this Silid spray is also one of the Odogos. Yes, it's very good. This spray is very, very good. Thanks to all the amazing brand owners. They are so good. And thanks to them for paying attention to details. So guys, thanks for watching. I really, really enjoyed teaching or sharing my knowledge with you guys. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to subscribe and share this video. You can also like this video and drop your comments. I'll reply you. Thank you so much. I love you. Bye. Mwah.